10. Educate others. Sometimes people might not understand your boundaries until you explain them. Take the time to educate friends, family, and colleagues about what your boundaries mean and why they are important. Example: telling a colleague that you need uninterrupted time to focus on a project and suggesting a specific time for them to approach you with questions. 11. Reinforce positively. When someone respects your boundaries, acknowledge it. Positive reinforcement can encourage continued, respectful behavior. Example: thanking a friend for understanding when you needed to cancel plans to rest. 12. Practice self-reflection. Regularly reflect on your boundaries and their effectiveness. Consider what's working, what's not, and what might need adjustment. Example: journaling about your experiences with boundaries to identify patterns and areas for improvement. 13. Role play. If you find it challenging to assert your boundaries, practice with a trusted friend or in front of a mirror. Role-playing can build confidence and make real-life situations easier to handle. Example: practicing saying no to a hypothetical request until you feel comfortable doing it in real scenarios. 14. Seek professional help. If setting and maintaining boundaries feels overwhelming, consider seeking help from a therapist or counselor. They can provide strategies and support tailored to your needs. Example: working with a therapist to develop assertiveness skills and better understand your personal limits. 15. Understand cultural differences. Be aware that cultural backgrounds can influence how boundaries are perceived and respected. Understanding these differences can help you navigate boundary setting in diverse environments. Example: learning about cultural norms regarding personal space and communication to set boundaries respectfully in a multicultural workplace. 16. Prioritize mental health. Recognize that strong boundaries contribute to better mental health. Prioritizing mental well-being can motivate you to maintain your boundaries consistently. Example: scheduling regular mental health check-ins with yourself or a professional to stay mindful of your boundary needs. 17. Balance flexibility with firmness. While it's important to be flexible, ensure you remain firm about your core boundaries. This balance helps maintain respect without being rigid. Example: allowing some flexibility in your schedule for emergencies, but remaining firm about your need for personal time each day. 18. Reflect on relationships. Evaluate your relationships and consider if they are respectful of your boundaries. Relationships that consistently disregard your limits may need to be re-evaluated. Example: considering the dynamics of a friendship that feels draining and deciding whether to set stricter boundaries or distance yourself. 19. Develop a boundary action plan. Create a plan for setting and maintaining boundaries in various areas of your life. Having a clear strategy can make boundary setting more manageable. Example: writing down specific boundaries for work, home, and social life, along with steps to implement and enforce them. Celebrate progress. Recognize and celebrate your successes in setting and maintaining boundaries. This positive reinforcement encourages continued growth and resilience. Example: treating yourself to a reward or sharing your achievements with a supportive friend when you successfully enforce a difficult boundary. By incorporating these strategies, you can effectively apply boundaries in your daily life, leading to healthier relationships, reduced stress, and a greater sense of control over your personal and professional environments.